Hey guys, this is a get ready with me for Halloween Horror Nights 2016. So first off, I'm starting priming my face with a primer that I got in the Ipsy bag. And I'm using the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation instead of the last foundation that I was using. I don't know if I used this in my last tutorial or not, but I was almost out of it, so I kind of had to work really hard to get some of it out. And of course I go back and blend it out with my beauty blender once I applied it with my Real Techniques foundation brush. Next I'm taking my e.l.f. Concealer stick, and it matches my skin perfectly, so I use that under my eyes as well as my blemishes. And then I'm going with my Anastasia Cream Contour Palette, and I'm highlighting my face, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my jawline, and I'm going with the contour color and contouring as well. I did a cream just because I had a really strong feeling that I was going to sweat or whatever while we were walking a lot, so this ensures that it'll give me a longer lasting wear of my highlighting and contouring. Next I'm going to bake it with my Coty Airspun my loose powder, and I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just applying that powder pretty thick to let it bake, and then I'm moving on to my eyebrows. I'm not really going to explain this much just because I have a whole tutorial on it, so if you want to know how I do my eyebrows, you guys can go check out my tutorial. But yeah, so that's just me filling in my eyebrows. I'm using the Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss at this point in my makeup just so it can start working, so by the time that it's time to apply my lipstick, they will be nice and plump and will look nice under the lipstick. And I know it's random to just randomly put on lip gloss, but you know, I just wanted it to have time to work. Oh, and something crazy just happened on Grey's Anatomy right there. I'm on season 8, so nobody spoil it for me. But I've really been loving that show recently, and I've loved watching it while I've been getting ready. So I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows. I don't think I do any foundation on the top of my eyebrows this day, just because they were looking pretty good on the top, so I didn't feel the need to clean up the top of them. And I'm applying some, whatever's powder is left on that brush, I'm applying it on my eyes just to get it ready for eyeshadow, to be able to blend it out nice. And I applied tape just so I can get a nice sharp line when I take the tape off. And I'm starting off with this transition color. It's a DLS shadow in Teaser, I think. I also got it in Ipsy. So I'm just using that as my transition color. And then I'm taking this shadow, well, it's actually like an eyebrow powder, but it's super red brown. You've seen me use it in my past tutorials. And I'm using that on the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner of my eye just to start really smoking out the eyeshadow. And that's a tip that you can use if you want to make your eyes look really smoky. Don't just put the dark color on the outer V of your eye, but you want to apply on the inner corner as well, and that'll give you a lot more of a smoky, sultry look with your eyes. And I'm going back with a darker brown that I always use, and I'm applying that in the same exact spot, just a little bit less spread out, you know. And I'm taking a tiny bit of black just to really darken up the eye. And I started with a Maybelline eyeshadow, and I moved to a Wet n Wild one because the Wet n Wild one is a bit more pigmented. And of course I use my e.l.f. blending brush all the time to blend out all of the shadows. And I'm going to my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking this light pink color that I did in the last tutorial, and I'm just applying that right onto the center of my eyelid. And here's me starting to do liner. I started doing it with the tape on, but then I took the tape off because it's harder to do it for me with the tape. And I'm using a Revlon gel liner with this Eco Tools double-sided brush, and I'm using the angled brush part to do the liner. So I'm just doing a nice wing, not too big. And it kind of just pulls the whole look together. I'm trying to make them as similar as possible. Oh, and then I stopped wanting to just have a regular wing, and I decided to make it a smoky wing and not make it super precise. So I just took a pretty dense e.l.f. brush and I just smoked it out, and then I went back with that light color and just reapplied it. And then I'm taking an this is a Real Techniques brush, and I'm wiping away the powder, and I'm taking the NYC Sunny bronzer just because my face was looking a little bit light today. So I'm just taking this on a really big fluffy Real Techniques brush and just applying that all around the hollows of my face just to give me a little bit more warmth to my face. And I'm taking that red shadow, the second shadow I used, and applying that to my bottom lash line. I'm wiping off the gloss, and then I'm going to apply Kat Von D's Lolita, because Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, honestly, to me, have the best formula. I haven't found a liquid lipstick that has a better formula and better staying power. They're not very drying at all, and they just last a really long time through like eating and everything. And so this is honestly my go-to color. Like, I use Lolita a lot. Oh, and I applied mascara, but I think I did it off camera. Okay, so now my hair is wet, so I'm just going to do my hair. First I'm taking, it was like, I don't know, I took just some conditioner and water mixed and sprayed that all over my hair. And then I took the Diva Curl Cream Curl Styler, the coconut cream styler, then I applied that all in my hair just because I really like the texture that it gives me. And then I'm taking my leave-in conditioner, and I think I got that in Birchbox, can't remember. And I'm taking my hair dryer with a diffuser on it, and I'm just beginning to blow dry my hair just to really give myself a lot of volume in my hair. And this really just makes my curls look nice and uniformed. And I've gotten questions on how I do my hair with my natural hair. So this just really locks in the curls and makes them really nice and uniformed. And I flip my hair upside down just to really give myself a lot of volume. And my hair dryer is on the cool setting. I'm taking this Got To Be sea salt spray just to really give my hair some texture. Shout out to my brother for buying that. I really like it. And I do that when my hair is like 80% dry, and then I spray that on there, and then I go back with the blow dryer and just really finish my hair off. Oh, and my brother needed the sea salt spray. So you can see my hair is just looking very voluminous, and the curls look nice and uniformed. So that's it for my hair and my makeup. Oh, and this is my outfit. So I'm wearing the Revenge shirt that says Summer 16 on the back from the Drake concert.